for what each has done through their long history. They're in the Final Four. Two join them tonight. Will it be
offensive boards? LSU, an outstanding offensive rebounding team.
Clark connects. 3 made in NCAA tournament play for Clark, passing Diana Taurasi most of. The talented freshman whips it across. Morrow's jumper. No. Reese on the offensive glass.
What a rebound by Flau'jae Johnson.
Here's Van Lith. Will take the mid-range and knock it down.
And I think Iowa is okay giving up the mid-range.
Here's Clark driving in for 2. As Marshall comes up with a steal. Finds Stolke, who will lay it in.
To stay out of foul trouble and stay on the floor for Iowa. She is an outstanding rim runner.
Morrow, so good. That's third most amongst active players. Clark, backdoor, Martin, easy 2. On Clark in last year's national championship game.
She has more size and length.
Clark, you bet. Johnson dumps it in. Morrow lays it home. Back to Clark. Clark bounces off. Martin fires and hits by way of the 3. Reese surrounded. Good find. Williams. And yes, she does. Bolter running the other way. Lays it in. Clark again with the get-ahead pass. And Kim Mulkey trying to call a time. Here is Reese. Surrounded, finds Poa. Her 3 is good. That is huge.
Looks if you get her touches.
Williams can't finish. Reese does. Angel Reese. Here is Marshall, a deep 3. She got it. He comes with the double here. Johnson to the corner. Williams 3 is good. Feeds Stolke, center of the lane. A Folters 3. She got it. Now 5 of 7 from 3. Poa lobbing it in beautifully to Morrow for the finish. Reese. Williams lets it fly. That one's off. Reese left alone. Lays it in. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Clark looking to turn the corner. Lays it in. Plus the foul.
They've made the right decisions to pass back out.
Clark completes the 3-point play. Last 9 from the floor. They dump it into Reese. Reese bodies inside. Easy finish for Angel Reese. Here's Clark. Clark, a little too tricky. Fortunate. And that's going to be... Johnson dumps it down. Reese again. Reese can't... Here's Clark. Racing. Taking. Can't hit. Long rebound. Reese. Couldn't get it to her. Denied initially by Martin. Morrow's jumper, no. And Iowa will live. Rebound ends up with LSU. Here is Reese. Clark back there, and Reese lays it in. Angel. And now Reese comes up with a steal. Reese all the way in to give LSU the lead. Clark goes back door to the corner. Marshall. Back iron, no. Morrow just towers over a fault. Van Lith has been under the weather. Johnson along 2 is good. Reese leaves it. Williams finishes. Against Clark in the Elite 8 last year as a member of Louisville, but did not have the defensive assignment. Her 3 is good. An 8-point LSU lead. Clark through traffic finds a Folter. She hits a bit. Addie O'Grady on the bench. Ediger in for Iowa. Williams mid-range, no. And a full
Iowa out of the zone, but also so Iowa can rebound and box out better.
Clark dumps it. Ediger gets them for LSU. LSU plays 7, that's it. Williams gets inside, but traveled. Trying to come back to it. Clark shakes Van Lith into the lane, gets fouled by Reese. And then Angel Reese playing against size of UCLA in that matchup. Here's Morrow. Morrow traveled.
She's getting on the bike.
Get on the bike, all right. Here's Clark, bounces, Stolke, can't finish. Started the game red hot. Johnson, a play on. Johnson evades, dishes, Morrow can't finish. We were able to play so free and easily. No one. Here's Reese, looking to go to work on Stolke. Reese flips it up and in. She is. Clark gets it off to Stolke. Stolke wheels inside and finishes over Reese. Over to Johnson. Johnson takes and hits. Since. Here's Stolke looking to take Reese. Stolke gets denied by Iowa with numbers. Here's Clark. Catch, fire, and hit. Williams to Van Lith. Van Lith misses. Williams can't hit either. Reese, deep catch, draws three, and a foul.
Time on the under out of bounds.
Here's a Fulter on the drive. A Fulter lays it in, and this game is tied as more. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Here's Van Lith driving it inside and gets the whistle against. Yes.
I don't necessarily agree that that was a foul.
And Van Lith rattles it. A big impact, then it is not a foul. If it's marginal contact, that does. Clark running. Clark eyes up behind the back, through the lane, lays it in. LSU has missed its last 9 shots. Johnson ends that. Clark bounces away, 5 to shoot, shovels back. O'Grady, sure. On the attack, spinning and finishing. What a move from Flaugier Johnson. Clark was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my! From skin. 56% of her threes are from 25 plus.
Ankle, the right ankle is sore. Angel did change better. They want her to gut it out right now.
And Angel Reese has not yet said what. No, and O'Grady the rebound. Reese has 2 fouls. Clark gets it ahead. A Fulter can't lay it in.
This man-to-man throughout the course of this third quarter was a much more effective.
Nice cut from Johnson and Fox. This game, it has been remarkable, up and down, back and forth. Van Lith cuts through, gets straight. Van Lith left alone. No, missed it badly, and Mark Clark wheels around, evades Van Lith, and drains it. And indeed, this game for Iowa, Poa's 3, missed it badly, and it's out of, because she's been so sick before that UCLA game. That's how sick she was. Clark! Last 10 LSU points. Williams, mid-range, no. Reese, the tip won't go. Morrow in the mid-range, And Martin, the rebound, is Clark. Clark will fire. No. Long rebound in the corner. Has hit 3 threes already in the frame. Reese makes the second. Over. Gets it to O'Grady. Out to Marshall. Marshall gets fouled by Williams. Iowa. Here's Johnson, and she fouls Clark as Clark lays it in. 3 fouls. Here's Clark shaking free, and a foul here against Poa. And that is going to be Martin. Clark, again coming off the screens. Clark steps back, fires. You bet! Clark from the logo. No. Caitlin, will she pull up? Finding a Fulter who lays it in.
Just incredible, the get-ahead passer that she is.
Reese misses both. A Fulter right on cue gets denied. Clark into the lane. Lefty finish won't go. Sets up Martin. Too strong. And Martin on the drive. The spin. The floater is good. Oh, there's a stop for LSU. Reese running and finishing. Right on cue, partner. They screen, mid-range jumper, too strong. Rebound, Morrow in the putback.
She was sandwiched.
Other end, Reese makes the catch. Here's last tier Poa, big 3. No, Morrow like building momentum.
Yeah, have to have really active hands.
A Fulter, Higgins left. Johnson with time. Johnson evades, waits, hoists, can't hit. Inside, battling with O'Grady. Instead, it's going to be Williams in the corner. She got it. What a huge start. And Lith on Clark. Clark around her. Feeds O'Grady. Mid-range, won't go. O'Grady goes around Reese. Reese trying to find an angle. Finds Morrow. Morrow will lay it in. What
Blends back in without the saline solution.
O'Grady hits the second after. Now Martin looking to attack. Martin lays it in with the left hand.
Not help off of Michaela Williams.
Oh, nice pass. Williams into Morrow.
Yeah, great direct end.
Rebounds, playing in her first Elite Eight game. Clark again. Caitlin Clark set the record for most career assists in the NCAA tournament with that pass to Kate Martin. As Van Lifted, 8-point Iowa lead. Clark curling inside in traffic. Here's Flau'jae Johnson, lost the handle. Martin and gets fouled. A chance here. Clark racing around, throws it off a foot. It stays with Iowa. Boards in this game. Clark finds Martin. Martin digs in and lays it home. Maybe run a little more time. Now finds Martin. Oh my, what a rejection from Angel. Sizing up Van Lith, will drive it, stops over Reese, can't bank it in.
She's the best direct entry passer.
And takes the three, can't hit, was online and caught back irons. 1 for 12 after starting 6 of 8. Remember, injured her ankle after that. What a pass, there you go. Clark behind the back, nearly lost the handle, digs in, can't fit. Here's Clark. Clark pulls up, another deep one, is good! Here's a falter, 5 to shoot, out to Martin. Martin leaning and hitting. Here's Johnson into traffic. She has set adjustment. Here's Clark backing away from Johnson. Oh my, she can't. Here is Clark. Clark gonna drive it through the lane, and she traveled. Got the second. Here's Stolke, back to Clark. Stolke lays it in, plus the foul. Time for LSU. Here's Williams, plunging into the paint and squeezing it in. Now they do. Poa comes up with a steal. Here's Reese. Reese leans in, and that's a charge. To get it across, finds Martin, who waits, now lays it in. Martin hits both. Lifetime in as players and now coaches. They both stand at these meteoric heights. Williams hits the three, and now LSU will take. Here's Van Lith. Poa's three, and wow, Poa nails the. Here's Van Lith. They need it. They don't have it. Morrow can't finish. Johnson does with 26 history. Johnson launches, can't hit. Rebound, Morrow gets blocked. Her three is good with 7.9 seconds to go. This time, it's Iowa to the Final Four. Display yet again.